Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our energy polls. I will just give everyone a minute to get in here. And let's try to... Anyways, good morning, good morning. It is bright and early Tuesday, Saturday morning. I saw 2, I guess. I see 2 of you on here. Oh, I'm not seeing any. I'm going to just pull up my comments here, or this screen here. How are you guys doing? Oh, I do see comments. Good morning, Mary Lynn. Good morning, good morning. You guys, we must have done a really good job of polling yesterday, because I tell you what, the winds of change are truly amongst us this morning. Hey, she's windy out there, and it's exciting because it's like, I wonder what we are pulling into our lives. Yeah, so, couple. And okay, so I want to share this story with you guys because I just feel like it's gonna kind of go along with yesterday of really learning to like follow the energy trail and like, oh yeah, it is Thanksgiving. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning. Doing good. Woke up to do the polls, then went to bed for hours, slept so good. Oh, that's good. Actually, I'm going to go maybe have a nap after this too, because I didn't go to bed till late last night. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you, Megan. Geez, I wasn't even on the ball there. So yesterday we were talking about like really getting the energy and then letting it come to you. Good morning, Courtney. Nice to see you on here. Oh my goodness, that's so neat. So cool. I love it. So what we're doing here is we're getting an energy of what we want our lives to be, and then we're sitting back and letting the universe present these energies to us. And so yesterday I was talking about really recognizing those energies. Is this the change I've been asking for showing up in a way that I didn't expect? So I really want to back it up to the beginning of time for Krista and I with doing these energy polls. And also, we have a free 30-day challenge for any of you who might not be in there yet. It's in a group called La Resistance. And this month we are doing a challenge where we ask, if I was being vulnerable with me today, what would I choose? So it actually goes super hand in hand with this. So if you have a little bit more that you can add to your life, please join us there. And so Krista and I started doing those 30 days of asking a question 30 times a day for 30 days last January, January of 2019. And in those times, those were actually some pretty dark times for both of us. We were pretty bad into the booze. And what's funny is that, like, it's not like we actually really, well, we did drink like maybe 2-3 bottles of wine a night, 1, like whatever. But we were also really cheap drunk. So just, lots of blacking out, lots of like waking up in the morning and just be like, I would wake up fully clothed on the couch on a school night, on a work night. And, like I got drunk all by myself, wake up on the couch, just feel like such a freaking loser, like being like, what happened last night? And like the self-hatred was through the roof, like just totally loathed myself. And so we got into this access consciousness of like asking a question. And then we got into the energy polls, what we're doing here now. I think it would have been last March. So it's been a good 1.5 years since we've been really pulling energy into our lives. And I will tell you what, when I started pulling energies, I there is no way that I could have ever imagined what would come my way. Good morning, Miss Crystal. And so I want to share this story with you so that you guys can kind of get an example of those spaces where it feels uncomfortable, but there's actually so much gold underneath. So I was hungover as usual, hating myself, feeling like crap, and I remember one day I went into my laundry room, and behind the main door there, I have like this shelf, and it's filled with like towels and books and a whole bunch of, it's embarrassingly messy actually. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Anyways, I open up that shelf behind the door, and a book falls to the ground, and it lands right at my feet. And I looked down, and I looked at the book, and my stomach totally just sunk. And I'm like, no. It was Alan Carr's Easy Way to Control Alcohol. And it was a book that I had actually bought like 2 years prior, and I was so ashamed, and I'm like, and so in denial, and just like, I'm not reading that. Why did I even buy it? I don't need it. And I'd shoved it back into my closet. Well, less than a month of doing these energy pulls, and I shit you not, it falls off my shelf and lands at my feet. And you truly cannot make that up. Like, you cannot make that up. And it was in that moment where I knew that energy was matching, unfortunately, was matching the energy of what I'd been asking for. And really, to keep it totally simple, like, you know, like we were pulling energy with an access facilitator, but I was also pulling energy on my own, and I encourage you guys to do that as well. And the only thing I ever asked for in those days was, I want to be happy and I want to love myself, because I am so freaking sick of hating myself. And so I just kept focusing on that. I want to be happy and I want to love myself. I want to be happy and I want to love myself, and I don't care what it takes or what I got to do. And so when that book fell, I could have gone into all sorts of stories like, oh, you know, that's nothing. I'm just going to shove that back in there. But it was in that moment that I knew that that energy was matching what I'd been asking for. And so it's never going to show up the way we think it's gonna. Like, it's never going to show up the way we think it's going to. And so Krista and I started reading that book, and I'll tell you what, that book made me mad. Like, all these changes we're making, pay attention to the stuff that makes you mad, because that is the way. All the spaces where you feel like you're hitting a wall, that is the way. Me finding that book on the floor and then reading it and being mad and scared and like not knowing what the hell was gonna happen, that's the way. That is the way. And you guys, I'm telling you, for something that controlled my life for so long and caused so much grief and so much suffering and so much self-hatred, like, it was one of the easiest things I have ever done. And like, of course, like your body, when you're going through changes, and it doesn't matter if it's from quitting alcohol or whatever it is in your life, your body is gonna go through a little bit of shock. And that's why I'm saying that getting some energy healing and taking really good care of yourself through this 30-day challenge is really important, because our bodies have been so programmed to be a certain way, and we've got this automatic response system going on. So when we start doing the complete opposite of what it is that we normally do, our body's just like, what are you doing to me? And so Yes, please listen to your body. Please take care of yourself. Please listen to whatever it is your body is trying to tell you. And like, it's so amazing because I can tell this story with so little emotion because I don't regret a moment of all those drunken days. Like, I do not regret one single moment of those crazy days. And I'm grateful for them, and I'm grateful for everything that happened with that, because I'm honestly, it's like, wow, if I can do that, what the hell else is truly freaking possible? Like, truly, what is possible for all of us that we haven't even considered? Oh my goodness. So yeah, Krista and I quit drinking in May of 2019, so it's been almost a year and a half since we've drank. And so, you guys, yeah, it's never going to show up the way you think it's going to. Trust the process, trust you, be vulnerable with you, listen to your intuition, trust your gut. Like, we know what we need. We know what's real and true for us. It's just that sometimes we can be so scared because we want to fit in and we want to be like everybody else, and we don't want to stand out too much because people will think we're weird and whatever. And so, like, these energy pulls happen super fast. We can pull in anything we want. They can happen super fast. So even yesterday, like, really, us yesterday, we were focusing on like people in your life who truly have your back. And I really focused on that yesterday. And then so last night was like the first time in a really long time that I've gone to the bar since I quit drinking. And we went to my partner's like daughter's house and had Thanksgiving with them. And then we ended up going to the Hanley bar. And it was the first time ever since I quit drinking where I was like, went to the bar and I just owned it. I'm like, not like feeling like a geek or a loser. Or, oh my gosh, this is weird. People are going to think I'm weird, that I'm not drinking. Like, it was just, and nobody even noticed. Nobody harassed me. It was just honestly so amazing. So from last March, when I started doing these energy pulls, if someone would have told me in like a year and a half's time, or less than a year and a half's time, we'll say, you're going to be sitting in the Hanley bar having the time of your life, staying out till 1 o'clock in the morning, having fun with everybody else, and like, it doesn't matter that you're the only one not drinking, and just feeling comfort and ease and joy and glory with who you are, there's no way I would have believed it. I would have been like, no, there's no way. There's no way. So I wanted to just share that story with you guys this morning, that whatever it is that you require or desire, just really get the energy of that, and then get the hell out of your own way, because truly it is never going to show up the way you think it's going to. So that's my story for the day. I feel pretty full of gratitude this morning and pretty grateful for all of you guys here today. And I want you to honestly acknowledge like the potency and the power and the bravery that you be for actually being here and showing up and being willing to do something so like out of this reality's like realm of normal. Like, really acknowledge how powerful you are and give yourself credit, because change is gonna just like shift into your world. So we're gonna just do like the most simplest of simple energy pulls this morning, and it is just about being happy and loving ourselves. So wherever you are, if you wanna lay down on the floor, you can. If you wanna like whatever. If you want to come, back to this and do this energy pull later when you've can find a nice special place, whatever, there's no right or wrong way of doing this. So just getting comfortable and relaxing your body. If you want, you can get your energy ball in front of you now. And just notice the space just outside your skin. And in whatever way that looks, I want you to just push your energy field out in all directions, through the room you're in, the house, the town or city, province, country. And remembering there is no right or wrong way of doing this. And as soon as we ask for an energy to run, it just does. Expanding out down into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth, and moving yourself in a sphere-like shape in all directions, pushing past the earth's atmosphere and through the vast and beautiful universe, cleansing yourself with all the stardust and the sun and the moon and all other celestial bodies. And if you want, you can ask your spirit team to be here with you now. Even if you don't know how many there are or what they look like or what their names are, none of that matters. We just have to ask for them to be with us, and they will. And from this expanded space of being, I want you to get the energy of a time where you just did something that you didn't think you could do, and you did it anyways. And you felt so good. Like maybe just saying no to somebody, or maybe saying yes to somebody. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. Yes! Get the energy of that, where you were just so happy with you and so enthusiastic about life. That energy, and put that in your energy ball. And let's pull up all sorts of happy energy this morning and really pull happy energy into our lives. So if you want, you can get the energy of that friend you have who's got the most contagious laugh, and you can't help but just laugh with delight when you hear them laughing, and everybody starts laughing, and it's that chain reaction of laughter and lightness and ease and peace and happiness. And fill your energy ball with that happy energy now. And maybe you can pull up the energy of all the happy babies you've ever encountered. That innocent, happy, just happy to be alive, happy to be playing with their feet or whatever the case may be. And really get a sense of that energy in your energy ball this morning. And get the energy of the way it would be to just wake up in the morning and walk to the mirror and look at yourself and just truly see yourself and be like, hey, hi, oh my God, hi, body, hi, thank you for everything you've ever done for me, even through all the times that I've been such an asshole to you. You still just kept doing all these miraculous, amazing things, and you've never given up on me. Get the energy of the way it would be to just be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I freaking love you, and you are doing an amazing job. And I'm sorry for all the times I've been mean to you. And I'm ready to start loving you in totality. And get the energy of that and intensify that energy in your energy ball this morning. If you need to add some pink healing energies, love energies, if you need to add some yellow happy energies into your ball this morning, maybe some green healing energies, health and healing, abundance. And get the energy of you as a carefree kid, where you were just always aware of the energies of possibilities that were all around you and all the infinite possibilities that were available to you. Like where you were just like, I'm going to do that. 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 And you would just do it and you would just go and you didn't care what anybody else thought. Get the energy of the way it would be if you could pull that back into your life right now. And intensify that energy and exponentialize it. And anywhere where you've left those energies behind or forgot about them or gave up on you, pull that back into your life right now. What if you claimed and owned and acknowledged those energies right now? I am having that. So put that into your energy ball now. And now pull energy from all over the entire universe, through all the cosmos, through all the planets, through all the people on the planet who are willing to contribute to you that don't even know who you are yet. And all the animals and all the spirits of the earth that so want to contribute to you in your forward progress. Pull that energy in now through your energy ball from all directions, through your heart chakra. Feel it just filling your heart chakra with overwhelming gratitude and joy this morning. And allow that to pass all the way through and just pull out any sticky or stuck or stagnant energies that are trapped at your heart chakra, and allow these healing energies of the universe to just blast through the back of you and all the way back around and back into your energy ball and into your entire body and being. And allow these healing energies that so desperately wish to contribute to you, to allow any heavy or stuck energies to just be released from your body right now through every pore from the entire surface of your body. And feel that energy building and building and building in your body now and radiating. And feel that happiness and that joy and that childlike nature and that love, and feel it as being in your life right now. And all the people who want to support you, who see you for who you are, and they see the changes that you're making and want to support you, and they're rooting for you. Allow these energies to be present in your body now. And then reverse the flow. So we're going to let little trickles go out in all directions, and you can visualize these however you like. I sometimes like to visualize vines just growing over and covering the whole planet Earth with beautiful flowers. And these vines are reaching out to all the people and all the places, things, events, and situations that want to contribute to these things showing up for you right now. And in your head or out loud, you can say, it is time for you to follow these energy trails back to me now. I am willing to receive in totality. pulling it in and trickling it out, pulling it in and trickling it out, pulling it in and trickling it out, and feel these energies just intensely in your body this morning. What else is available to us? What is truly possible that we don't think is possible? So let's this morning give our energy balls permission to continue to pull these energies in today, even when we forget to be the energy pull. Energy ball, I give you permission. You can pull in these energies and raise the consciousness in my life today. I am willing to receive in totality. So let's just bask in this energy for a minute. So the great question to ask is this the energy I've been asking for that's showing up for me in a way that I didn't expect it to? Because you guys, I am telling you, those spaces where you just go into anger, rage, fury, hate, like, why is this happening to me? I'm telling you, underneath all that, there is buried treasure. There is gold. There is abundance in ways that you will never know they're going to show up until you simply make the choice for you. Because I'm telling you guys what, you are worth it. You are worth it. So fight for you this month. Show up here. Be aggressively present with yourself because you are worth it. My friends, don't forget that. So if you can, after this video, please go look in the mirror and be like, I'm having this. Body, I love you. Whatever it takes, let's make this happen. Happiness, love, childlike energy. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for showing up here and doing this for you. I truly wonder what is going to show up for you. And please share your experiences, big or small. Please share them with this group. We're all here together to support each other. You know, change can be scary, but knowing that we have this group of like-minded people to share our experiences with makes it a little bit less scary, and you'll all of a sudden have a new normal. And how does it get any better than that? So happy Thanksgiving. I today am so freaking grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for these tools that we have available to us. What the hell else is possible? And have a happy and amazing Sunday. Bye, you guys.